Giggles here from SFNEOnline and the host of your weekly video podcast, The Rhode Show. In this video, we're going to be talking about a different type of haunted experience. It's called Underland, and that's in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I believe it might be going out to the 31st, which is tomorrow. And by then, you probably wouldn't have seen this, but they'll be open next year, so definitely check this out. It's kind of weird, and I'm going to get into it. But before we get into that, we rate things on Jessica's Zombie Heads, from 1 to 5. 1 being horrible, 5 being amazing, and everything else in between. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to hear more about it or anything like that beyond what I'm saying, leave a comment down below, especially if you have a bed. And please make sure to share this video, because this is going to be definitely different. Now, everybody knows that I like to try and honestly try to capture and take in anything haunted related, Halloween related, etc., etc. So this is no exception. Never heard of it. Jessica found it, so we said, hey, let's check it out. It was only $10, and it's in downtown Pawtucket. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed what they did, and I'm gonna explain what it is, and maybe you guys can help me understand it, because I still don't get it. Even though I still didn't get it, I loved it. It was just weird. Now, the whole premise is it's a different side of Alice in Wonderland. That's why it's called Underland. And it's like the creepy version of it. So when you go in, you're in a waiting room and there's clues. You have to read the clues that are laying around. And some of them say, please leave them inside Underland. And when it's time for you to go in, 3 different doorways open. I really wish I had footage of this, because this place was nuts. Like, it was crazy, creepy, and cool. So they had a Mad Hatter, they had an Alice, the Queen, Tweedledee or Tweedledum, I can't remember which one. So when the 3 doorways opened, I chose the one that went through the fireplace, which took me into Tweedledee and Tweedledum's bedroom. And you see whichever one is on the floor, playing with a white rabbit doll, and one of the brothers, well, let's just say he's no longer with us, and his feet were sticking out from under the bed. You'd have to see the clues and stuff to understand why. So as you move through this, it's not a haunted house like you know of. It's more of you're inside the play. You're on the so-called stage. You're part of what is going on. So it's an immersive, haunted experience based on a creepy version of Alice in Wonderland, which I thought was fantastic. I really did. So with that being said and that out of the way, the one thing that really, there was a few things that really creeped me out. They had Alice locked up in a cage. They had the chess pieces, but the chess pieces would point to things and they would look at you and their heads would follow you around, and they were kind of creepy. You also had the Mad Hatter, and he was fitting people for a hat. I don't want to give the ending away, but I will say that it definitely had me intrigued, and I guess from what Jessica's got out of it, I don't know if we're correct, that the Alice married the Mad Hatter. They conspired to kill the Queen so that the Mad Hatter and Alice could become the King and Queen and have a baby and blah blah blah. But we were looking at clues and just trying to, I didn't get it. Maybe I'm not too artistic and artsy-fartsy enough, I guess as they would say. I'm not sophisticated to understand that kind of thing. Even with that being said and not getting it and not understanding it, I still had fun. And for $10, it's definitely worth trying out. And maybe if you guys go next year, maybe you can tell me what the hell I missed or didn't miss. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. I still had a fun experience. I thought it was entertaining. And I would definitely do it again, because I want to try and figure out to make sure that I got it. Or if I didn't get it, get it. I just, there was some creepy things and it was cool. So if you like this review of Underland, and if it intrigued you to try it out next year, by all means, let us know in the comments down below what you thought of it. If you plan on going next year, be like, hey, I need to try something different. So anyways, make sure you share, like, comment, etc. And I will see you guys next Halloween. Keep it spooky, y'all. Peace.